Right guys, it's Mad and welcome back and welcome to another episode of Try Hard. Yes, you may not remember, I've already done a Try Hard episode. It was part of the IS diary. And in that episode I loaded up nothing but premium rounds in the IS to see what I could do in a tier 8 game. And I managed just under 5k. Anyway, the circumstances of this one are a little bit different. I didn't purposefully go out to try and be a Try Hard. I was grinding through the AMX 8048, the tier 8 French TD. And I do like this tank. And it's got a great gun. It's just every time I seem to play it, do 3, 4, sometimes up to 5k damage and lose nearly every game I played in it. And once you get salty, well, definitely for me anyway, when you get salty you start to load more skill, and you load more skill to try and win some games. And when you're trying to grind for a tank, that's what you need to do, is at least get your high calibers or a sniper or something to get your full XP. But ideally, if you've had a 4 or 5 game losing streak just trying to get your double, you just want to get your double. And when I get salty, I load some more premium rounds. Anyway, so start of this game, I've come over to quite a typical TD spot. Unfortunately, if you look at the map, our heavies just really aren't doing it for me, and I'm already starting to get worried about this game. I'm top tier and there's not that many tier 8s in this game. You'll see me in a minute. I'm going to have a look round at them to see who it is and what they're doing. We do have a couple of lights and mediums doing what they should be doing, which is getting me some spots. I've got my bino set up. I do set this tank up as a sniper, although it can brawl. It does brawl very well. It's got quite a powerful engine, fairly good track traverse, and the front plate on this thing, against lower tier tanks especially, is beast-like. There is some balancing features on top, but not everybody knows about them. You can soon work out if they do, because they'll aim at them straight away, and if they aim straight at your front plate and gun mountlet, you know you can be pretty safe and just hustle them. Anyway, right, so back to the game. So I'm in the just standard TD spot, like I said. That was actually me. We spotted this guy with my binos, just aiming one up, nice, and we get the first kill of the game. Happy days. So it's 1-1 now. Unfortunately, our heavies are still keeping the artillery warm. You can see them back there. So again, yeah, I wasn't expecting much for this game, and I knew I'm going to have to do something special to get a win here. That was a nice shot there. Remember, 120mm cannon on the top package, 400 alpha. That's lovely for a tier 8 TD. Oh, that was very lucky. I wasn't aiming for him, but I'll take that. Come on, fellas. Can't let him get away for cresting that ridge like that. Right, and he goes down. Right, T29. Get some spots. I fire at him anyway. Not much chance of that penning. Unless he sticks his hull over. You can see I'm just trying to scope out a shot on his hull. You only need the slightest bit of hull with this sort of gun. Ooh, snap that one, it misses. He is losing a lot of health though. Our artillery seems to be pretty good. Right, here we go. Our heavy is pushing up. He is going to get spotted. He is going to get shot at. Because he's going up the, what was it, the 1 line, I cannot see past 500 meters in that axis, so if he goes up and gets spots, being this far back, I probably won't be able to see what he's spotting, so I need to push forward in a second. I was just trying to finish off that T29. That was an unfortunate bounce off the side of his turret. Right, so you can see, here we go. I've seen he's pushed up. No point me sat back here, because if they do spot anything, I'm not even going to be able to see it. If this tank had more hit points, I wouldn't play safe in this thing at all. I would just zerg straight to the forefront in a tier 8 game. But you only have like, what was it, 1,000 odd hit points? It doesn't take long to lose 1,000 hit points. T95E2 goes blind. Oh, only get a crit. Right, so they're almost up into the corner and they've not spotted anything, so it doesn't look like any of their team took up to the normal camping spots up in the corner, but there is a lot of them on the railway tracks. shot. Boom. Kill number 2. Right. I'm trying to fight these guys who are on the railway track on the diagonal, meaning I can see the full 700 odd metres, but they won't be able to spot me unless there's someone within the 445 metres. There's artillery. Come on, get the artillery. Remember, this thing doesn't have a turret, so it's you have to actually aim the tank. There we go. Happy days. Kill number 3. Got rid of the artillery, so that makes me a bit more comfortable.
Gun loaded.
There we go. Struggling with the gun depression.
Focus on this area.
Just setting my binos up. You can see I pushed in to start spotting. If I stayed where I was way out of spotting range.
We've got a lock.
See, we're down on numbers, but I'm still not... Oh yeah, I'm worried, but I'm not overly worried so far, so I haven't started loading skill yet.
Dropping target.
KV2.
Ready to fire.
That enemy KV2 there is going to play a really, really good game. You can see we've got 3 tanks north of me. They aren't going to get past that KV2. The KV2 is going to have them all.
Ready to fire on target.
IS at range, standard rounds, this should be okay. And a bounce. Yeah, just skimmed off his side armour. Could have really done with that going in. Right, so, yeah, we are well down on tanks now. We are 3 tanks behind. Ooh, that was a good roll, it just wasn't high enough. Right, he goes to pull back, aim up for his turret, give it a little bit of lead, and we pick up kill number 4. There's that KV2, he's hull down. He's already taken one of the guys in the north out. And he's got 2 more there, and he will do it as well.
Ready to fire on target.
That's why you just can't discount low tier tanks, because you don't know who's driving them. Oh, that was a shame. Just pick up a crit there, although we're getting some assist points on this Tiger. Pulling back, got a slim turret shot, I go for it, it depends. Happy days, that was a nice shot. Yeah, that KV2 plays a really good game. He's hull down in there. He only pops out to either spot or take a shot, and then he pulls straight back in again. Right, so now we're up with this 5100 on our team, who was camping with the artillery at the start of the game. Yeah, really didn't inspire me, that tank. T95E2. Oh, I'm not going to get the aim time in. Like a lot of non-turreted TDs, the aim time's good, but not great, and it does kind of hold you back and prevent you from getting those really quick snapshots. Well, that's an unlucky bounce there off the Carnarvon, but the T95E2 has pushed in on our Ferdinand, and Ferdinand takes him down.
Nice shot.
Right, that was a good hit. Carnarvon's now a 1 shot. Yeah, this 5100 on our team really didn't give me any confidence whatsoever. He's on full health, and he plays like a TD most of the time. Right, so now I've loaded the skill. That's a KV4.
Reloaded. Locked on.
Right, we've got to keep this Ferdinand alive. He's doing all the spotting down there. Without him there, we are well out of range to spot anybody that comes over there. So we're doing alright so far. Got 4 kills, 11 pens,
Target locked.
and a few assist points. KV4, turret shot, he's moving. Oh, it hits It hits where I wanted it to hit as well, but it didn't pen. There we go, bounce a shot from over there. Oh, I've taken some damage.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Just wondering if this 5100 is ever going to move. Right, pull back, I get out of there. My front plate does save me, but I'll take one big hit off of the KV4, I think. And he took well over a third of my hit points there, and that's why Tier 8 TDs I find them hard to carry in. They just don't have the hit point pool to be able to take the abuse that, you know, like a Tier 8 heavy has.
The enemy is
Right, so
taking
that
the
KV4 is priority target at the minute. The enemy are capping, but we've got plenty of time. Aim one up, bingo.
destroyed an enemy.
Right, so I'll leave the skill loaded. We are behind on tanks. I have no confidence in my teammates.
Loaded and ready.
Right, trying to get in range of the cap. I'm spotted. Come on, someone's shooting me. And I should be able to spot you. There we go. I didn't spot him. I'm going to have to push in some more. Advancing in the low ground so the Carnarvon doesn't have a shot on me. There's only 3 minutes of this game left as well, so there's 5 reds left. I'm going to have to do some quick work to get rid of them. Yeah, who is spot a Fury? It's a 120mm premium round on a tier 6 medium.
Target
Yeah,
locked.
try hard. Tigers are one shot, happy days. Kill number 7. One more for Radley's.
Reloaded.
Where is he? He can't be too far away. I've got to be a bit careful I don't push over and he gets behind me. There we go. Bounce a shot, push in, aim for his upper plate. Because I was above him, I can aim down on his upper plate. It goes straight through. Right, there we go. It's a Radley Walters, 8 kills. There's 1 tank left, and it's that KV2 who has just cleaned up the rest of my team whilst we were over here. Leave the skill loaded. I really didn't care at this point. I actually changed back to a standard round. I didn't remember doing that. Yeah, the reason I left them loaded, fellas, I was so pissed off with doing, you know, between 3 and 5k damage and losing. Massive losing streak.
Ready to fire on target.
Yeah, so I just went the full try hard, and that's what this series is about. Here we go, he's gonna, yes, 9th kill in the AMX AC-48.
Chalk up another win.
Right, quick look at the results then. Nice amount of experience, hardly any silver because I did fire quite a few APCR rounds. High caliber, Mastery Ace tanker, still at 1 barrel mark. Devastated for 7 kills, Radley Walters for the 9. Is that a steel wall in an AMX AC-48 and a Top Gun. Happy days, 9 kills, 4,875 damage, and actually 1,590 block. That's not bad for this tank. It does bounce lower tiers pretty well, but tier 8s can go straight through the majority of the time. Well, there we go, guys. Pretty good game for me in the AC-48. I realised I did fire a lot of premium ammunition, but for any of you guys that, like me, where if you don't do well in a game, you normally lose, or you've done well in a game and your team are just that bad that you lose anyway. Yeah, I don't know if you guys get salty, and the more salty I get, the more premium I load, just to try and get that experience, to try and finish off my grind, which I've now done, and I've got the Foch, which is a brilliant tank. Right, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please give it a like if you did, sub if you're not, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.